Welcome back to my channel. I'm Joe with Smokin Joe's Pit Barbecue. On today's video, I'm going to be smoking up some country style ribs on my Yoder Y640 pellet smoker. Stay tuned. All right, so let's get started on these country style ribs. As you can see, they're not very long, maybe 4.5, maybe 5 inches long, about 1.5 inches thick, okay? So the rubs that I'm using today are from Jonesy Q Barbecue. Now, I've never heard of these rubs, but a good friend of mine sent them to me and said, man, you have got to give these rubs a try. So we're gonna give them a shot today. Now, this one really has my attention. It's got jalapeno powder, garlic powder, and also butter powder. So I'm gonna use this as a base on these country style ribs. Just a light layer of this. It smells really good. It's got extra garlic, okay? So you know this is gonna be good. You can smell that butter powder that's in here. So using this as a base, I think is a great idea. Now I'm gonna be using some barbecue sauce on these once they're about ready, but not really heavy. I'm actually gonna reduce it down a little bit or thin it down because I don't like a heavy barbecue sauce on my food. All right, that is smelling really good. So the second rub right here is Money Honey. Now this also tastes great out of the bottle. So I'm just gonna apply a good layer of this. It's got a nice red color, so this is gonna give us a nice dark rich color on our country style ribs. Look at that. That looks good already. I'm gonna season these up. Got my Yoder Y640 pellet smoker running at 265 degrees. We'll see you guys outside. All right, so I've got my smoker running at 265 degrees. Just gonna slide the top shelf out and place our country style ribs. If you notice, I did put a meter probe on a couple of these just to monitor the internal temperature. I'm shooting for 165, but I'm also looking for color. I'm actually gonna put this one right here. So once I have that color that I'm looking for, and I've hit about 165 internal, I'm gonna place them in a foil pan with some sauce and get them all nice and tender. All right, we'll see you guys in about 1.5 hours. Stay tuned. All right, so the total cook time has been 1.5 hours, and the internal temperature has hit 167. I was looking for 165. Let's see. Oh yeah, these things are ready to be put in a foil pan. But before I do that, I'm gonna brush them down with an apple habanero barbecue sauce from Head Country that my buddy James from Aimum and Claimum sent me. This stuff is delicious. I'm using my Dal Strong brush. If you guys are interested in this brush right here, check out the links below. Oh yeah. These are gonna be good. Man, that color is fantastic. All right, so I'm just gonna grab them and put them in the foil pan. Just like this. I'm gonna put my meters in there just so I can keep track of the temperature as well. All right, just like that. So next I'm gonna add a little bit of beef broth. Now I'm not trying to make these ribs swim. Just wanna add a little bit of moisture to the bottom of that. Okay, got the beef broth in there. Just gonna cover it in foil. So we're gonna let these cook for about another hour. I'm gonna monitor the temperature. I'll bring you guys right back. All right, so we are at the 3-hour mark now, and the internal temperature of the ribs is reading 204 degrees according to my meter app. So I'm just gonna take the foil off of this pan here, and I'm gonna check the tenderness of these ribs. They're probably really tender already. Again, these were pretty small, so if they were larger, I think they would take a little bit longer. Oh man, that is like butter right there. Oh yeah, these are really nice and tender. So what I'm gonna do next is just apply a little bit more sauce. Some of this apple habanero from Head Country. I'm gonna leave them uncovered for about 10 minutes. Let it get nice and tacky. All right, so I'm just gonna close the door, let these cook for an additional 10 minutes, let that sauce get nice and tacky. We'll see you guys inside. Stay tuned. All right, so the ribs are ready, and the total cook time was 3 hours and 15 minutes. All right, so I'm just gonna grab one of these ribs, this lucky winner right here, slice it up and see how we did. I do have my Dow Strong carving set. Anytime that I get to use this, it's gonna be a good day. Look at that. Almost looks like a money muscle off a pork shoulder, right? Man, this is gonna be so good. It smells absolutely delicious in here. Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna plate this up, take a couple pictures. We'll come back and give it a taste. Stay tuned. All right, so I've got the country style ribs sliced up. So I am adding a little bit more of that ecstasy rub over the top of these ribs, just for that extra punch of flavor. This is gonna be delicious. Here we go, I'm gonna grab a couple of slices here. Here we go. Oh man, these are delicious. These are probably some of the best country style ribs that I've ever had. They're so full of flavor, that apple habanero barbecue sauce from Head Country, and these rubs are fantastic. Not sure if that smoke ring is coming out, but this is packed with so much flavor. I gotta have another one. So I'm definitely gonna be using these rubs again. In fact, I can't wait to make some St. Louis style ribs with that same apple habanero sauce and then sprinkle some of this ecstasy over the top when they're cooked. They're gonna be money for sure. Don't forget to check out all the links inside my description box. There you're gonna find some of the items that I use in this video. If this is your first time here, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. And if you have any questions, ask them down below. Until next time, Joe with Smokin Joe Spit Barbecue. See ya.